and welcome to Goa Newslink. We are here at the 52nd edition of the International Film Festival here at the Inox Courtyard. We have with us Surrbhee Sharma, a model, poet, a filmmaker who's here at the International Film Festival. Let's talk to her and listen to her experience. So to begin with, is this your first time at IFFI and how has the experience been so far?
Hello. Yes, this is my first time at IFFI, and I am completely in love with the ambience. I'm completely in love with the opportunity I'm getting to meet people from different cities, from different areas of their expertise of filmmaking, and I'm loving the experience in terms of so much of learning, so much of these workshops, these master classes. They are enriching my entire experience of this film festival. So loving the vibe.
So what made you join the fashion industry and the film industry?
Since childhood, I was passionate about beauty, I was passionate about glamour, and I was passionate about how I will take it forward. What is my perspective? What is my take? How can I make it global? How can I create that vibe which will define me from other artists in the field? So yeah, my passion for it always driven me.
Fashion is a way of preserving and promoting culture. You're from Himachal, so how do you see yourself taking ahead the Pahadi culture?
Absolutely. So through my work during my college days, I always promoted tribal art. So if I give you one example, when I was in Himachal, I was shooting this documentary where I actually I actually covered the entire work of these weavers of bamboo weavers, how they work, what is their struggle, what is their life be like, and how they're surviving in this cutthroat industry of something new material coming up, like plastic or something or the other coming, recycle, something which is quite, the market is quite versatile and it's changing every day. How to survive and how to still imbibe those values, how to still imbibe those folk stories which are behind, keep and preserve that particular culture or thing is very important.
So besides fashion, you also write poems and you also do short films. How do you balance all these three things in your busy schedule?
I would say if I will not do it, I will not survive, because that's my way of survival. To keep creating something, to keep creating art. I feel art has always been a part of my journey since childhood. I started writing poems when I was in 5th standard, and since then I never looked back. Dance to beat, learning classical dancing, to modeling, to winning pageants. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I am one thing sure, that each day I'm creating something new and I'm inspiring somebody out there.
The fashion industry now is slowly growing out of the basic box of size, color. So what was your challenges that you faced while making a brand for yourself?
Absolutely. I feel, see, everybody in this world, we are born unique. And by unique, I doesn't just mean the outer appearance, but by the way we think and perceive things, by the way we see the world. It's our perspective. And I guess to compare with each other is the worst thing we do all the time. And that's something we should always cherish, our uniqueness, our own style, our own flavor to whatever we wear or however we want to live our life. That's very important. So yeah, one of my films was on this topic, polyamory and polyandry, where I talked about these issues where people, still it's a taboo in the society like India, where people, have this thing about maybe LGBT community you talk about, or people who are bisexual. See, despite of whatever your preferences, your liking is, if love is there, love is free. It's there to just exist. So we should not be judgmental about it. Same way, if you talk about the appearances, we should not be judgmental about it, because that's the way we are. That's what makes us unique. You're not like a place full of Barbies, right? All look alike.
So talking about judging people and in that terms, with fame and in the creative industry, once you're on social media, you become in the eye of the public. How do you face all and how do you manage the trolling and the negative comments?
Absolutely, negativity. See, one thing I do in the morning, first thing when I get up, is my affirmations. How I want to lead my day, and how I want to see it's my choice at the end. It's a choice of an artist, an actor, a star, to react to it, to absorb it, or to let it go, or to just make it non-existing for you. So it's all up to you. And of course, sometimes there's some positive criticism also, and that always helps to grow. But when you talk about trolling and people body shaming and backlashing each other, I feel really sorry for such people. I really don't belong to that category. But yeah, I feel sorry for such people. I feel if they try to polish their own life in a better way, that will be better for them, instead of peeking into somebody's life and trying to bring them down. Yeah.
You come from Himalaya, the nature's lab, and now you're staying in a concrete jungle like Bombay. So how's the difference you've faced in terms of environment, work life?
See, when I talk about myself, I feel I'm a blend of folk meeting contemporary. I'm somebody who's imbibed from folk culture of Himachal, and I love the art in terms of not just clothing, but in terms of their dances, the songs. I've grown up humming all Himachali songs. But when I talk about Bombay, of course, it's fast. The market is tough. It's cutthroat competition. But of course, if you keep the correct balance between those two values you hold, I guess it's a perfect place to live. It's a perfect place to grow and to explore and see yourself go limitless. So absolutely. And tomorrow you can bring that inspiration back down to so many girls of my town, of Himachal, of other cities, where they want to step out, but something or the other is making them hesitant. So it's better, if I'm inspiring them, nothing better than that.
What message would you like to give the young girls and the youngsters who's watching you?
Love yourself. Love yourself to the power of infinity, and keep yourself busy in improving your skills, because skill set is something, if after Corona, if you also, you would like to agree with it, that skill set is something which is keeping us alive. More skillful we are, I guess we are in the path of growth, and when it comes in terms of times like pandemic, anything can happen at any time. So one thing which is holding us together is, learning new things and living the life to the fullest.
Can we have a small piece of your art, your poem?
All right, I can sing a song. I can sing a Himachali folk song. It's a very old song. All right, I'll sing. कंगन कड़ाई तेरे माँ पे आ पेजे ओ माँ पे आ पेजे ऊपर रोक रपैया दीरी लोई कोरी पैनान लगी है नैन होए मत वाले.
Can you tell us a small meaning of it?
Yes, so it's a story. So basically, it's a very emotional journey of a girl who got married, and after marriage, she's missing her home, and she's just trying to remember all those little things and memories. So that's what it's all about.
I think the only difference is the language, but the emotion, the feeling, I think every girl will connect.
Empathetically and emotionally as human beings.
So who are your favorite directors, and where do you look forward, working in the film industries?
All right. So to pick up on the basis of how I see their work and how I like picking them up is, first I would like to work with Surjeet Sarkar sir for his content, the kind of content he created so rich, and secondly Madhur Bhandarkar sir for the topics, societal topics and issues he's choosing and is bringing into the limelight. And then of course that's a dream of working with Sanjay Leela Bhansali sir for Larger Than Life. Of course and if I talk about South, then it'll be Puri sir, and of course Mani Ratnam for the level of expertise and eye for detail he's having, and emotional connect he creates with each and every art piece he creates.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thank you. Well, that was Surrbhee Sharma for you, who shared her experience and her challenges she faced. We'll get to you more if we update. Stay tuned to Goa News Link.